just got this new webcam. It's Memorial Day, and I keep getting a message that says there's no sound, but there is sound. I know there is. And boy, I'm getting to look at myself the way I really look. It's not like a mirror. I'm looking at the actual way I look. Alright. There's my room in the back, partially. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. Gonna go to a picnic today. Band's gonna play over there. Yeah. Okay. Have a good day.
Woke up this morning feeling blue. Seen a good-looking girl. Can I make love with you? Hey, hey, babe, I got blood in my eyes for you. Hey, hey, babe, I got blood in my eyes for you. I got blood in my eyes for you, babe. I don't care what in the world you do. I went back home, put on my tie, gonna get that girl the money will buy. Hey, hey, babe, I got blood in my eyes for you. Hey, hey, babe, I got blood in my eyes for you. I got blood in my eyes for you, babe. I don't care what in the world you do. She said, hey man, can you wait a while? In a little while. Hey, hey, babe, I got blood in my eyes for you. Hey, hey, babe, I got blood in my eyes for you. I got blood in my eyes for you, babe. I don't care what in the world you do. I said, hey, babe, I can't wait. You took my money, now you're trying to break this day. I got blood in my eyes for you. Hey, hey, babe, I got blood in my eyes for you. I got blood in my eyes for you, babe. I don't care what in the world something, I'll tell you the facts. You don't want me, give my money back. Hey, babe, I got blood in my eyes for you. Hey, babe, I got blood in my eyes for you. I got blood in my eyes for you, babe. I don't care what in the world you do. A word man with a word mind, no one in front of me and nothing behind. There's a woman on my lap and she's drinking champagne. Got white skin, got assassin's eye. I'm looking up into sapphire tinted skies. I'm well dressed, waiting on the last train. Standing on a gallows with my head in a noose. Any minute I'm expecting all hell to break loose. Well, people are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked and tied, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. This place ain't doing me any good. I'm in the wrong town, I should be in Hollywood. Just for a second there I thought I saw something move. Gonna take dancing lessons to the jitterbug rag. Ain't no shortcuts. Gonna dress in drag. Only a fool here would think he's got anything to prove. Lots of water under the bridge, lots of other stuff too. Don't get up, gentlemen, I'm only passing through. Well, people are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked and tied, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. I've been walking 40 miles of bad road. If the Bible is right, the world will explode. I'm trying to get as far away from myself as I can. Some things are too hot to touch. The human mind can only stand so much. You can't win with a losing hand. Felt like falling in love with the first woman I meet. Put her in a wheelbarrow, wheeling her down the street. Well, people are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked and tied, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. I hurt easy, I just don't show it. You could hurt someone and not even know it. The next 60 seconds could be like an eternity. Gonna get low down, gonna fly high. All the truth in the world adds up to one big lie. I'm in love with a woman that don't even appeal to me. Mr. Jinx and Miss Lucy, they jumped in the lake. I'm not that eager to make a mistake. Well, people are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked and tied, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. I used to care, but things have changed.
Okay, here we are at
California, USA.
all right, Pioneer Town, and here we are with the lovely members of the Sugarloaf Band.
That's right.
We
Playing
plan
at,
to drop them dead.
Yes, you're gonna play here at the famous
Or we will.
Pappy and Harriet's, right?
That's right.
Happy and Harriet's, the famous
Infamous.
Pappy.
The infamous.
Out here in the middle of the desert.
That's right.
You wouldn't believe how many cars are here out in the middle of this desert.
Right.
Yeah, it's amazing on a Monday night.
Yeah,
It's a very
on a
popular
Monday
gig.
night.
Okay, well I think we gotta jam back over.
Thank you all for being here too.
You don't have a
Oh no, a Hoffner?
Well, it's not a real.
That's all right. It looks close enough for me.
Yeah. This one was bestowed upon me. A very nice player. We got feedback?
Have somebody working on board or
It's Halloween week here at Happy and Harriet's. A lot of great acts already this week, and many more to come. Everybody wants to play on this stage. We think it's a hub of the universe, Mecca of the West. Best stage we can play anywhere. And another round of applause, please, because I usually don't get this in while they're setting up, but let's hear it for Robin and Linda, who made Happy and Harriet's happen for all of us. Give them a round of applause. And as soon as I get their names, I'm going to get a round of applause for the guys on the grill out there, because let's face it, this food is amazing, right? Yeah, this food is amazing! Okay, guys, let's go, go, go. All right, are we ready? Yes, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Sugarloaf!
Worried man with a worried mind. No one in front of me and nothing behind. There's a woman on my lap and she's drinking champagne. Got white skin, got assassin's eye. I'm looking up at the sapphire tinted skies on the well dress, waiting on the last train. Standing on the gallows with my head loose, any minute I'm expecting all hell to break loose. Well, people are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked and tight, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things losing hand. Felt like falling in love with the first woman I meet. Put in a wheelbarrow, wheeling down the street. Well, people are crazy and times are strange. I'm like a tired I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. I heard easy, I just don't show it. You can hurt someone and not even know it. The next 60 seconds could be like an eternity. Gonna get low down, gonna fly high. All the truth in the world adds up to one big lie. I'm in love with a woman, don't even appeal to me. Miss Tracy and Miss Lucy jumped in the lake. I'm not that eager to make a mistake. Well, people are crazy, times are strange. I'm not the time, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. I used to care, but things have changed.
Those of you who didn't recognize that, that's a film, Bob Dylan.
How you doing? Won the Academy Award.
We're going to do an original now. As you know, we live in Sugarloaf, which is up in the mountain century of winter, which you all know. And that's what the song's about.
Woke up this morning, fell out of bed. Don't know for sure, but I think I bumped my head. Went to the downstairs, tripped on a ball, left by the kid who lived down the hall. It's gonna be a long cold winter. No sunshine, just clouds of gray. It's gonna be a long cold winter. I wish the blues would go away.
Let's hear it for Sugarloaf. Come on.
Sailed away, my own true love. I'm sailing away in the morning. Is there something I can send you from across the sea? From the place I'll be landing. There's nothing you can send me, my own true love. There's nothing I wish to be owning. Just carry yourself back to me unspoiled from across that lonesome ocean. But I just thought you might want something fine, made of silver or golden, either from the mountains of Madrid or from the coast of Barcelona. But if I had the stars from the darkest night, and the diamonds from the deepest ocean, I'd forsake them all for your sweet kiss. For that's all I'm wishing to be on. Be gone a long, long time, and it's only that I'm asking, is there something I can send you to remember me by, to make your time more easy passing? How can you ask me again? It only brings me sorrow. The same thing I want from you today, I would want again tomorrow. Well, I got a letter on a lonesome day. It was from her ship a-sailing, saying I don't know when I'll be coming back again. It depends on how I'm feeling. Well, if you and my love must think that away, I'm sure your mind is a roaming. I'm sure your heart is not with me. where you're going. So take heed of the western wind. Take heed of the stormy weather. And yes, there's something you can send back to me. Spanish boots of Spanish leather. That's the name of the song, Boots of Spanish Leather.
From Spain, no doubt.
From Spain, actually.
True.
Here's my second song.
What's the second part?
Yeah. All the time.
Is it a solo?
It is
You
not.
want to wait? You don't know it. So
Oh.
how can I tell you? Another Dylan.
Fine. Pick songs.
Another Dylan song because I haven't done many recently.
How does he know that about you?
Because
play
we've
bass
been
and-
playing for 8 years together, so I probably don't know.
Oh, okay. That's how that's good.
You took a part of me that I really miss. I keep asking myself how long ago a night like this you took yourself alive. That's alright, Mom. I told myself one, two. I'm trying to get closer, but I'm still a million miles from you. Not really singing in the right key. You took the silver, you took the gold. You left me standing out in the cold. People ask about you, I didn't tell them everything I knew. Well, I'm trying to get closer, but I'm still a million miles from you. I'm drifting in and out of a dreamless sleep, throwing all my memories in a ditch so deep. There's so many things I never did intend to do. Well, I'm trying to get closer, but I'm still a million miles from you. I need you so bad, turn your lamp down low. I need every bit of it for the places that I go. Sometimes I wonder just what it's all coming to. Well, I'm trying to get closer, but I'm still a million miles from you. Well, I don't dare close my eyes, and I don't dare wink. Maybe in the next life I'll be able to hear myself think. Feel like talking to somebody, but I just don't know who. Well, I'm trying to get closer, but I'm still a million miles from you. The last thing you said before you hit the streets, gonna find a janitor, sweep me off my feet. I said, that's alright, Mama, you do what you gotta do. Well, I'm trying to get closer, but I'm still a million miles from you. I have nothing to lead in with, you know, so I have to whistle. I haven't figured out the harmonica yet. Rock me, baby. Rock me till everything gets real. Rock me for a little while, rock me until there's nothing left to feel. And I'll rock you too. Well, I'm trying to get closer, but I'm still a million miles from you. Yes, I'm trying to get closer, but I'm still a million miles from you.
All right.
You might like to gamble, you might like to dance. You may be the heavyweight champion of the world. You may be a socialite with a long string of pearls, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, indeed, you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Serve somebody.
Well, it may be the devil, and it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. You might be a rock and roll addict dancing on the stage. You might have drugs at your command, women in a cage. You may be a businessman or some high-degree thief. They may call you doctor, they may call you chief, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, indeed, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, and it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, you may be a state trooper, you might be a young Turk. You may be the head of some big TV network. You may be rich or poor, you may be blind or lame. You may be living in another country under another name, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, indeed, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Something like that.
Something like that. Well, you may be a construction worker working on a home. You might be living in a mansion, you might live in a dome. You might own guns, you might even own tanks. You might somebody's landlord, you might even own banks, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, indeed, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Do it, Lee. A preacher with your spiritual pride. You may be a city councilman taking drives on the side. Maybe working at a barber shop, you may know how to cut hair. You may be somebody's mistress, maybe somebody's heir, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, indeed, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, and it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Might like to wear cotton, might like to wear silk. You may like to drink whiskey, You might like to drink milk. You might like to eat caviar. You might like to eat bread. You may be sleeping on the floor, sleeping in a king-size bed, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, indeed.
There's a
You're
little
gonna
scotch
have
for you
to
right there.
serve somebody.
She likes a little scotch in her.
Well, it may be the devil, and it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Thank you, guys. Oh my God. Cheers.
You may call me Terry. You may call me Terry. You may call me Bobby. You may call me Zip. You may call me RJ. You may call me
Oh, I
Ray.
am. I don't know if
You
she's
may call me anything. No matter what you say, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, indeed. You have to serve somebody.
so she can take her. Oh, okay, well.
The Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
And it's over. You.
It's over, yeah, thank God.
3, 4.
Your back is straight, your hair is smooth on the every line. Every line. But I don't sense affection, no gratitude or love. Your loyalty is not to me, but to the stars above. One more cup of coffee for the room. One more cup of coffee before I go to the valley below. Your daddy, he's an outlaw, a wanderer by trade. He'll teach you how to pick and choose and how to throw the blade. But his overseas his kingdom, so no pleasures can pursue. Cause it trembles as he calls out for another plate of food. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more cup of coffee before I go to the valley below. Your sister sees the future like your mama and yourself. You've never learned to read or write, there's no books upon your shelf. But your pleasure knows no limits, your voice is like a melody, but your heart is like an ocean, mysterious and dark. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more cup of coffee before I go to the valley below. could abandon it out west. Split up on the dark sad night, both agreeing that it was best. She turned around and looked at me, I was walking away. I heard her say over my shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue, tangled up in blue. Well, I got a job in the great Northwest, working as a cook for a spell. Well, I never did like it all that much, and one day the axe just fell. Well, I drifted down to New Orleans, where I was lucky to be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. And all the while I was alone, the past was close behind. I met a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind. I just grew tangled up in blue. Well, she was working in a topless place. I stopped in for a beer. I kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so clear. And later on, as the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. She was standing there in back of my chair, said to me, "Don't I know your name?" I started another drug to read my breath. She studied the lines on my face. I must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces of my shoe, tangled up in blue. Well, she lit a burner on the stove and offered me a pipe. I thought you'd never say hello, she said, you look like the silent type. Then she got down a book of poems and handed it to me, written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. And every one of them words rang true, glowed like a burning coal, pouring off of every page like it was written in my soul. From me to you, tangled up in blue. Well, I lived with them on Montague Street in a basement down the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night and revolution in the air. Then she started to dealing with slaves and something inside of her died. She burned up everything she owned and froze up inside. And finally when the bottom fell out, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on, like a bird that flew, tangled up in blue. Well, now I'm going back again. I got to get to her somehow. All the people we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. Don't know how it all got started, don't know what they're doing with their lives. Well, me, I'm still on the road, heading for another joint. We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view, tangled up in blue. Told me long ago, there's a storm before the calm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like a water can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Mama wiped this blood from my face. Sick and tired of the war. Got that old black feeling and it's out to trade. Feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Mama put these guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. Heaven's old black train is a-pulling on down. Feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door.
I'm just making crap.
No, the crap that you were making up that I liked, that I want you to do, that I was hearing, and I was really hearing it because it felt like the song. Oh my baby, that's it. Oh, yeah. It sounded gut-wrenching.
You like that?
Yes, I really, really like it. And that with his yes, no, almost sounds like you're talking to a confused guy that's trying, that you're like...
Yeah, it's a good refrain, you know. Yes.
Hey, it's what we're talking about. It's what we're talking about.
That's a good chorus. Which what we're talking, right where I'm doing that.
Yes, right, yes. Yes, no.
What we're talking about. Yeah, right on
what we're talking about, what we're talking about, honey.
Yeah. It's what we're talking about. It's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
The outside.
Yeah, sing it right with that melody.
Okay, we're here to have a lecture. Young men psychology.
Let me get into the groove. I don't hear. more thing on there to resolve it. I don't have. That's what we're talking about. I have.
Yeah, but just let it go. Let it go. I think you're rushing that part. Like wait. So
unless she's doing it with you, unless you're doing it. This is what I'm playing. This is what I got
It's what we're talking about. It's what we're talking about.
No, not you. What? Keep doing that. Keep doing what you were doing.
yeah, see how long is yes.
We're talking about it. We're talking about
Yes. No.
Oh, we can all get this round.
Yeah, what are we talking about? No. Yes. No.
Yeah, we'll save that. Save that for that.
I just put my pick down and that aggravates me.
Yeah, go ahead. Well, that's the way it goes. Much more important than going to Hollywood.
Well,
Eating these chips.
I just thought maybe you had something philosophical to say. Wait,
Philosophical?
hold on, let me,
Well, it's an old theory of mine, an old philosophy.
yes?
That yes is no.
Yes is no?
Black is white. Up is down. Here is there. East is west, and north is south. And if you can think of a few more, that's okay.
That sounds great, Bob.
So that's it.
I totally appreciate that. It's so vague. But it's deep.
It is truth. When you live in that truth, you will be happy. You will be enlightened.
Hello, my fellow citizens. My name is Bob Greenan. I'm announcing my candidacy for the presidency of the United States today. I live in Big Bear Lake, California, 7,000 feet up, and I can still breathe, you know. Good clean air up here. Okay, well, I'm a writer, a poet, an artist, a musician. I'm in 2 bands up here. And I'm an observer of the American scene all my life. I'm 61 years old. And I've been looking at it and wondering what to do about it all these years. And this is my chance, at least to speak to you. It's a little unusual, a guy like me just coming out of nowhere and wanting to be president of the United States. I have no experience as a politician, as a bureaucrat. My only experience is in thinking. And I've thought a lot about things. I think we've had too many conventional answers in this country. We go to war at the drop of a hat for no good reason. We kill our sons and daughters for no good reason, which makes me very, very angry that this goes on. And all our conventional answers are just that, conventions. We use them to protect ourselves from the truth, I think. I've written a lot of things, and I'm trying to find the thing that I want to tell you. You know, the thing that I need, that I'm here for, is to tell you that there's another way of living. I believe we're always trying to find somebody who's going to take care of all our problems, and that's what the whole thing is about this running for president. We're looking for a hero or a heroine to save us from all our problems and take care of all our problems, and it just doesn't work. And the problem is us. We still live, we act like children, is what I believe. Children are secondary to their parents, you know, and to their school teacher. And it seems to me that we continue to live in this way as children. And we listen to, we put a president up and we make him some kind of god, you know, some kind of special person. All he is a bureaucrat. He works at a desk and he takes care of things that he can take care of. He can't take care of your problems, you know? So, what do we do about it? Well, I think we have to stop looking for individuals to help us figure it out. We have to figure it out together. We have to have a dialogue with each other. We have to open up the encyclopedia and find, you know, new answers, you know. Open up ourselves, you know, and say, how are we going to live, you know? That's why I want to, you know, I listen to candidates and I never hear them ask the right questions, you know. People are asking them questions. I think they need to ask people, the population of America, the question, what do you want? How do you want to live in this world? Life in these United States, presidential election, unhappy citizens, bureaucrats, politicians, State of the Union, war, hostility, conspiracy, conventional answers to deep-rooted problems, solutions that are all on the surface, candidates for president ask to take the heat for all our troubles and then ask to fix them. I'm here to perhaps show you a better way. It means that you, us, we begin to take responsibility for ourselves, for our lives, and how we go about getting what we need. So every 4 years we go through this process of looking for a Savior to handle our discontent. It doesn't work. It's never worked. And you know it. You've seen it all through history. But these things just don't work. What we really want is someone to blame. Someone to nail to the cross. And don't you think it's about time we grew up? I think so. I want to begin a dialogue wherein we all can recover our natural selves, our natural rights as human beings in God's universe. We live in an artificial mindset that doesn't serve our real needs. We bow down to, give power and influence to men and women who don't know any more than we do. And they operate from false premises. I think it's time we examine our beliefs about ourselves, what we think we are, where we came from, what we want, and how we will go about getting what we want. It's time to stop blaming this mysterious them out there that we point at as the reason for all our problems. Politicians, corporations, lawyers, the whole gamut of people that have power. We give power to, We support them in every day of our lives. We don't want war. How about stopping paying your taxes? How about stopping buying things from corporations that you don't like? How about getting yourself healthy so you don't need health insurance? Take a look at ourselves. Let's find out how we operate, really, instead of going around blaming everybody else, And it's time to stop acting like children, all of us, me included. I include myself in the whole thing, How do we stop war, How do we feed people? How do we feed the poor? How do we get jobs? How do we deal with people who want to come to this country and can't get in this country? Or they come in illegally. These are all the problems we define as problems in our lives. Well, the problem is that we don't want to take care of anybody else or ourselves, really. We pollute ourselves. We know that we do, and we continue to do it. On and on and on. We don't want to recycle. We want to put poisons in our body every day. We buy food that is filled with additives and things that poison us, give us cancer, and we all complain about it. Well, everybody's got cancer, or whatever, heart disease. Well, what are you going to do about it? Well, how about changing your life and the way you live your life? You expect me, as president, to change that? My idea about being a president is if I became president, the first thing I would do is to find out what my powers are and define them and tell you, the people, what those powers are, what I'm capable of doing. I'm not going to produce miracles. I'm not a miracle maker. I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm not God. I'm just a man. What do we do with this whole mix? What do we want for our lives? How do we want to make it better? Are we just going to keep eating our way into the grave, smoking our way into the grave, and taking drugs so we don't have to feel anything that we actually feel? And we need to have all these things. We need to feel what we are. That's one of my things, is about feelings. And I think in our country and in our world, we don't feel enough of our feelings. We repress, and we act out our repression in stupid ways. We're angry, whatever, we don't want to feel it, we're sad, we're unhappy, we're grief-stricken, we're whatever. And we end up using other things to hold down our feelings about things. But we live in a time of serious events that affect us all. We have global warming, we have wars that we don't want to fight, that are necessary to fight. What are we going to do about it? That's my philosophy. That's what I believe. What I believe is that we have it in us already. We have all the tools, we have all the ideas that we can make this world a better place for everybody. We just have to pick them up and use them, you know. Stop taking tools and stop taking a hammer and trying to screw a screw into the wall, you know. You need a screwdriver, you know. You have to have the right tools to do things. Caring about each other. And that's my message. And I hope you will vote for me.
Man, there's nothing to eat around here. Jimmy, you ate the rest of the Chewy bars again.
Hey dude, I was hungry.
Why don't you do something else besides watching and drawing cartoons?
Come on, you guys, knock it off and stop fighting. There's all kinds of stuff to do around here. Why don't you come help me with the laundry?
Hey, you guys, if you don't want to help around here, go find something to do or help me out in the yard.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go for a walk.
Okay, but wait a minute. Don't go up to Onyx Summit unless you go with somebody. I got a better idea. Why don't you take Jimmy and go to the park?
I was just gonna find some geocaches and such.
Okay, if that's what you're going to do, I'm going to lend you my GPS, and I want you to take really good care of it, okay?
Alright.
All right.
You coming?
Yeah, hang on a sec.
Okay, and you boys stick together, okay? You know how Jimmy gets overwhelmed when he's in a place he's not familiar with. I don't know what he'd do if he got lost.
Why does he have to be that way? I wish he wasn't autistic. Come on, Jimmy, let's go.
Okay. Hey, wait up! Aunt Claire said we should go to the park.
Oh, shut up, Jimmy. I think there's a geocache up here. It might be something new this time. You coming or not?
Okay, alright.
Hey, I think this is it.
Careful, dude. There might be rattlesnakes.
Oh, don't be such a baby. What's this?
I don't know. Looks like a map of some sort.
It looks like Onyx Summit.
Wait. I'm kind of tired. I think we should head back. It's getting kind of dark.
Oh, come on. We're almost at the cave. I'll give you $1.
All right. But I want the dollar first. Man, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, sit down.
Yeah.
Good.
Whew.
Hey, let's check out the perimeter again.
And we just checked the perimeter like 5 minutes ago.
And let's check it again just to make sure.
All right.
What are you kids trying to steal our crops?
A little extra smoky, huh?
Kids come around here again, you're dead! Hey, let's go back to camp.
All right.
Damn kids. What the hell are they doing up here anyways? We need to go back and take care of them.
Kyle, they're just a couple boys. They weren't looking for a camp or nothing.
I don't want them blabbing or telling anybody or getting the heat on us. Nope, we gotta go get them.
Man, the younger one fell in a ravine. Coyotes are probably going to find him tonight. The other one's a little slow, man. I don't think he's going to tell anybody. So, I'm just not going to worry about it.
No, you're the fucking slow one. We gotta cover our asses. If we get caught, Carlos is gonna take us out. You know, he's got friends on the inside too. No, let's go get them.
All right, man.
Yeah, hi. How are you doing today? Yeah, listen, I got a little problem over here. Maybe you can help. Might be a little early to say, but my boys, they're my nephews. They went for a hike. They haven't come home yet. And it's getting kind of dark, so I'm kind of worried about them. We are. and that they're lost. They may be gone up the mountain. Yeah, my name is Charles. I'm at 838 Willow in Irwin Lake. Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you. We'll see you soon then. Thank you. Bye.
So what did they say?
They said they'll be on their way. They're coming over.
They're coming soon?
Yeah, right away.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, wow. Are you alright? I think I broke my leg. Oh, let me see. Hang on. Maybe I can help you. What are you doing?
We'll find out. Just hold still. It's gonna sting a little.
Ow! What are you doing?
Making me a splint. Saw this in a episode of The Dalmatians once. The Wooly is in danger and Lucky and Cadbit goes to save him. Hold still. Don't move. I'm gonna get a stick. I warn you, this is gonna hurt. Ready? Ah! Shh, though, we gotta be quiet. I think those guys might be still looking for us.
God, I'm hungry. I wish we were home. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. Those guys could have killed us.
Yeah, I know. Luckily, however, I did manage to find a cave down there. Well, we can't stay here long, but we might be safer if we go into the cave. Come on. Careful. Don't hurt yourself.
I think there's bats in that cave.
I've been in there. There's no bats in there. Trust me.
Hey, how you doing?
You
Good
must
to see
be
you.
Charles?
Yeah, I'm Charles, yeah.
Can you tell me where you saw the boys last?
Well, we sent him up to the park earlier. Billy, the younger boy, I gave him the GPS because he wanted to look for geocaches.
Yeah.
And because there's supposed to be something over there near the park, we went over there to looked for them earlier. We didn't see any sign of them, and we just hope they haven't gone up to the mountains.
I'm really worried about the boys. You know, there's the two of them, and the older one, Jimmy, has autism, and he just gets really overwhelmed when he's in a place that's unfamiliar to him. So I hope they didn't go up that mountain either.
Don't worry, my boys are into that geocache stuff. I'll give them a call and get some coordinates for them.
Oh, great. Okay.
Do you have some pictures of them so we can ID them, and then we'll make sure we get them back to you?
Yes.
That'd be good.
Okay, this is Billy. This is my youngest one.
Okay.
And this is Jimmy, the one with autism.
All right, good. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Please find my boys.
Okay. You want to meet us down at the park and help us look around?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Be great. We'll head down there.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
First,
I'll be right
we'll wait for you.
And I'll just stay here in case they come home, okay?
Excellent.
All right,
and we'll call you too.
All right, thank you.
Great, thank you.
Getting dark and cold. You think anybody's gonna find us here before the animals do?
I don't know. I think we should be safe in this cave for the time being until somebody comes to rescue us. If we do find a lion or something, we should remain still. Lions, you know.
Jimmy! Where are you guys?
Oh, Bill! Billy!
Jimmy! Hey, Billy, come on. Where are you hiding?
All right, it's time for you to go home because the kids might come home on their own, so you could wait for them there.
Yeah.
And we can go on from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll send up a sheriff's helicopter in the morning and look around, and kids will probably spot it and wave it down, or we'll see something, but they'll be all right. You know, they're kids. Yeah, the line on the wire is that the feds are going to bust that marijuana patch up there.
Good.
And I guess they've been looking for them at the time, so hopefully they don't run into those guys and they just go in and clean the place out.
That's for sure.
What was that?
I don't know. Sounds like coyotes. Uh-oh. Should turn the light off.
Keep it on, keep it on.
Holy shit.
You guys lost? you lose this?
Oh yeah, thanks.
Might need it. Control, this is unit number 1. I found the 2 boys. Looks like we're going to need a medevac helicopter about half a mile off of Route 1. There's a possible landing spot about a quarter of a mile from here. If you can, pick me up on the GPS.